In this video, I'm going to cover what the game of craps is, why people like me love it, and the very basics of how to play the game. Sure, it may look intimidating at first, but I'm going to break it down and show you how simple the game really is. Step into most casinos and you can usually find the craps table by following your ears. Craps tables always have the largest and the loudest crowds on the casino floor. When you approach the table, you're going to see a lot of fast action. Chips flying all over the table, people shouting out their bets, the stick man doing play-by-play of every roll, winners high-fiving and shouting. It seems like there is non-stop action, and that's true for the most part. The game can be a lot of fun. Okay, so what is craps? It's a dice game where people bet on the outcome of the roll of dice. People enjoy it because everyone is usually winning with the same roll of the dice. You can also win large sums of money very quickly, but watch out, you can also lose just as fast. Craps has some of the very best bets you can make in the whole casino, but it also has some of the worst. In the next few videos, I will be breaking down all of that for you. Let's start with the basics. There are two parts to the game, the come-out roll and the point rolls. When a shooter, the person throwing the dice, throws for the first time in a new game, this is called the come-out roll. If the shooter rolls a 7 or an 11, you win. If the shooter rolls a 2, 3, or 12, you lose. These are called craps numbers. If they roll any other number, a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, they have established a point number. Now that there is a point number, we begin the second part of the game. In this part of the game, the shooter is trying to roll their point number again before they roll a 7. During this time, no other numbers matter. The shooter just continues to roll the dice until he wins by rolling the point number or loses by rolling a 7. On the first roll, you won a 7 or 11, also called a natural. But after the come-out roll, 7s are bad and you don't want to see them. Any number but 7 is good. Let's try a few example throws. So we see that our puck is in the off position, so we know it's a new game. So we put in our $5 pass line bet, and now we're shooting for a 7 or 11, or a new point number. Let's see how we do. Roll the 4. So that means our point's the 4. Now at this point, we need to roll a 4 before we roll a 7. So now we're just shooting for a 4. 10. That's not going to do us any good. 9. There it is, 7. 7 out. So in that case, puck goes off and we lost our $5 bet. Let's try it one more time. $5 bet, we'll see how we do. An 8. Okay, so the puck moves to the on position on the number 8, and now we're shooting for an 8 before a 7. We see the 8, we're a winner. 7's a loser. Again, 7, we're not doing too hot. All right, puck moves off, we lose another $5 bet. Let's try one more. What we want to see is the 7 on the come-out roll. So again, the puck's off. This is our come-out roll. This is when we want to see the 7 or the 11. 2 craps. So 2 on the come-out roll is an automatic loss. So we lose our chip. Okay, let's try it one more time. $5 on the pass line. Our puck's off. So it's a new game. Here we go. We're shooting for a 7 or 11. And there's a 4. Point's 4. So the puck moves to 4. And now we want to shoot a 4 before we shoot a 7. If we shoot a 7, we're a loser. A 4 is a winner. And there's the 4. We hit our 4. So that's a pass line winner. And the puck goes off. And it's a new come-out roll. Okay, simple, right? Well, let me throw in a twist. Craps allows you to bet on anything that happens with the dice. So you can also play the opposite way, a lot of times called the dark side or playing the don'ts. For this type of play, a 7 or 11 on the come out roll is a loss and a 2 or 3 is a win. Note, some casinos it's the 3 and the 12 that win. If any of the point numbers are rolled, you enter the second phase of the game, and here you want to roll a 7 before the point number, and if the 7 shows up first, you win. That's pretty much all there is to how you play the game. I hope by now you can see that craps is really a pretty simple game. The complexity comes into the game with all the other bets you can make on every single roll of the dice. Now in the next few videos, we're going to learn more about how to place all the different bets and what you need to know when playing for the very first time. If you are enjoying this type of content, let me know down in the comments. Hit the subscribe button to be sure you continue to see my upcoming videos. And until then, I'll see you at the tables and good luck on coloring up.